guys, Work here. Welcome back to Work the Trigger. Today we're going to be doing a review of the gun that nobody knew the market needed. The Ruger LCPII in 22. Let's get to work. Hey guys, Work here. Welcome back to the channel. As I said, we're going to be doing a review of the Ruger LCPII in 22. Same form, fit, and function as the LCPII in 380, but this little guy shoots 22 long rifle. And I will tell you, I was amazed by it. Did I feel like it was worth more than I paid? Absolutely not. But is it way more fun than I thought it would be? Hell yeah, it is.
Hell right.
Yeah, nobody says that. Guys, this little thing takes everything that you think is good about the original LCPII, the small form factor, the significantly better trigger, and amplifies that by adding into it a round that allows you to carry 10 plus 1 rounds, that's right, 11 full rounds in this thing, and allows you to have a significantly more controllable firearm. That's right, you can actually shoot this thing and hit where you're aiming. The original LCPII in 380, a little bit of a wild card gun. There's nothing necessarily wrong with it, it's just that a bigger round like that in a very small gun makes the gun not fun to shoot. And I know that I'm gonna get people in the comments saying, I shoot this gun awesome, support for the LCP 380, that's fine. If you like the LCP 380, more power to you. But this is better. You can like the 380 version, but you should do yourself a favor. Get one of these and shoot it, and you will understand what I'm saying about the 380 version when it's compared to this gun. Now, as far as external goes, there's nothing new about this. It is an LCPII. You get that modified frame with a little bit better grip. You get the better sights that the LCPII has. You get the modified slide geometry. The LCPII does have a little bit of additional space back here. They kind of create a wing to be able to cock this on. I believe that they have coined this the easy rack version or something along those lines. The other external thing that is different, the 22 version does have a safety on it. Now, take that for however you want to take it. I don't mind it, but I also don't prefer it. But for what this gun is, I'm not going to get on it too much. I'll tell you, it's a stiff safety. It does take some force to be able to put the safety on. Doesn't take a lot of force to be able to take the safety off. So what that means is you're probably not going to inadvertently turn the safety on this gun. It's going to be wherever you left it the last time you used it. But other than that, externally, not a whole lot of difference between the LCPII 380 and the LCPII 22. The differences come from inside. Now, not inside as far as like the trigger goes. The trigger on this is pretty much the same trigger as on the 380 version, which is a good trigger for what it is. These are single action hammer fired only guns. Now, going into use of the gun, first of all, 10 round magazine, which is absolutely awesome for the size of the gun, but you get 1 magazine with the gun, which I absolutely hate, and at this point, it's been hard to find a second one local for me, and I just haven't ordered one yet, but 1 magazine, so that does kind of suck. The other thing that sucks with it, that they added to the LCPII, it's got a magazine disconnect safety. Come on, Ruger. Knock it off with that shit. Anyway, despite that, I will say it does rack significantly easier than the 380 version. The lighter spring that they could put in this, because it's shooting 22 long rifle, did really help with that. The 380 version, because it's such a small gun, with a relatively large caliber, had a pretty stiff recoil spring. This guy does not. Let's see if I can one finger it here. Yeah, it's not hard to rack at all. The trigger, same as the Gen 1 LCPII and 380. Nice single action trigger. Where this thing really shines is in use. This gun is an absolute blast to shoot. Not only because it shoots 22 long rifle, which is a super cheap round to be able to shoot, even in today's market with the pandemic and the ammo being gone. 22 long rifle, still available, still at a decent price. You can get 50 rounds for about $5 here. So you're not dumping a whole lot of money out of it. Not only can you shoot a lot without expending a lot of money, but it's comfortable and fun to shoot. It doesn't recoil a lot. It is accurate. Mag dumps are actually a freaking blast out of this little thing. And again, relatively accurate for what it is, but it's just a fun gun to shoot. And after a couple hundred rounds, I've had maybe 5 to 8 failures out of that. I kind of lost track around 4, but I use bulk ammo. I do not buy nice 22 ammo. And out of a few hundred rounds, that's the same failure rate as I get with my 1022 and my 2245, both considered extremely reliable firearms. I did buy one box of CCI and had no malfunctions with that one. No failures to feed, no failure to eject, no failure to fire, 100% reliability, believe that or not. The uses of this little guy. Obviously, it can make a great little range toy. They sell for around $300, which is getting up into Ruger Mark Series territory, but not quite there. It does come in a little bit higher than like some of the Taurus 22 options. I would take this over the Taurus anyway. But if it's just a fun gun, that's fine. Now, when it gets into a little bit more than that, is this gun an adequate gun for carry? Well, that all depends on your view of the 22 long rifle round. If you look at the ballistic data on a 22 long rifle round versus a 380 round, it's actually going to be a lot closer than I think you want it to be. Not necessarily ballistically, but in lethality wise. The 22 tends to immediately fracture, causing a kind of widespread damage. The 380s, on the other hand, have a problem with penetration just in general. The full metal jackets might penetrate, but they're not going to be going fast enough to do a lot of tissue damage. The hollow points have a huge problem with lack of expansion. They just don't have the velocity to get that expansion out of the size of caliber that they are. So the 22 long rifle ends up expanding or fragmenting more consistently than 380 does. Add to that, you get 4 extra rounds in this one, the case is starting to be a little bit stronger. Now, am I saying that you should absolutely not consider carrying the 380 version? Absolutely not. Am I saying that if you're looking at the two of them, that you should shoot both of them? Yes, I am. The LCPII in 22 is just a smooth shooting, sleek, tiny handgun. And for the price point of $300, it's not that bad of a deal. Now, would I spend $350 on it? No. I would say right around that 300 mark. I would not spend a whole lot more than that. It's not that it's a bad gun, it's just not worth that much more. But it is an extremely fun gun to shoot and a great option for deep concealed carry. So that's it for this time, guys. The review of the Ruger LCPII in 22 long rifle. A surprisingly fun, tiny little 22 that might just take the place of your favorite mouse gun. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, hit that like button down below. If you want to see more reviews like this, hit that subscribe button. We're always coming out with new ones. If you've got an LCPII in 22 or the 380 version and you disagree with what I'm saying, go ahead and write that down in the comments below. If you like the channel and you want to help out a little bit, head on over to our website. That's workthetrigger.com. Over there, you're going to find links to all the stuff that we cover in our videos, as well as affiliate links and a little bit of our merch marketing if you want to find one of these awesome Holler Sun shirts. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate every one of you, and until next time, do your research, get informed, and get to work.